Hey, sixth grade. In today's lesson, we have two learning goals. So make sure you get them in your notes I don't know, just like usual, just like always. So today, I will determine if two expressions are equivalent, and I will write corresponding expressions to solve problem situations. Remember to pause your video. Good grief, I've been saying that so many times lately. I'm getting all tongue-tied. So make sure you hit pause so you can get your learning goals as well as your one vocabulary word included in your notes. Your one vocabulary word for this video is equivalent expressions. When any values are substituted, the results of two or more expressions are equal. So equivalent expressions is when any values are substituted, the results of two or more expressions are equal. Okay, so we have a big problem that we get to solve here. It's called off to camp. And you can take down little notes in your notes if you need to help keep track of the important information. So, Harley and Jerome belong to a youth outdoors club. Each member needs to raise money to pay for camp by selling tins of popcorn. Each popcorn tin sold earns the member $4 toward the trip. Harley and Jerome have each sold 5 popcorn tins. Club chairperson Ms. Diani asked all members to think about how much money they could earn toward their trip if they continue to sell more popcorn tins. So, the boys keep track of their potential earnings, but each one of them used a different expression. So Harley came up with the expression of, I'm going to go on ahead and put both of them on here too, because P is going to is going to be the additional tins of popcorn. Okay? So Harley showed his potential earnings as 4 times P plus 5. All right. And then Jerome showed his potential earnings as 4 times P plus 20. So, as you can see here, as you can see here, P stands for the additional tins of popcorn that the boys decide to sell. And so here's Harley's, here's Jerome's. Why did I lose that both times? So there's many different ways that we can determine if two algebraic expressions are actually equivalent expressions. They are equivalent when you replace the variables right here with any number and the results are equal. And guys, you can do this several different ways. You can make tables, you can make graphs, you could just simply simplify the expressions to determine whether or not your expressions are equivalent. So for the sake of this lesson, I'm going to pause here in a second and I'm going to draw a table to show our work. So let's see here. We need to decide if Harley and Jerome are showing equivalent expressions. So let's say here we've got the first column is labeled as the number of additional tins of popcorn. We have 3, 7, and whoops, that should have been 15. And then the second column is Harley and his algebraic expression 4 times P plus 5. And then there's Jerome's algebraic expression 4P plus 20. So let's see what happens when we substitute, when we substitute these additional tins of popcorn in for the letter P. So if we have 4 times P plus, 3, 4 times 3 plus 5, and 4 times 3 plus 20. Let's see if we get the same answer. So in here, 3 plus 5 becomes 8. So 4 times 8 equals 32. Over here, 4 times 3 equals 12. 12 plus 20 also equals 32. I'd like you to solve 7 and 15 additional tins of popcorn just to make sure we've got this right, just to make sure that Harley and Jerome really have equivalent algebraic expressions. Okay, now here's your last big one that you need to get in your notes. And I'm actually going to go on ahead and type it on here so that you can see all of the details. Okay, so for this one, we have a kiddo named Christopher, and he's selling energy bars to make money for his baseball team. The team receives $1.25 for each energy bar sold. He has already sold 25 energy bars. So, here are your 3 questions. You'll get to write an expression and show your calculations. Okay, here are your 3 questions, and you need to use an algebraic expression to solve these. If Christopher sells 10 more energy bars, how much money will he raise for his baseball team? If he sells 45 more energy bars, how much money will he raise for the baseball team? And number 3, how would you write an expression to represent the unknown amount of money Christopher will raise for his baseball team? Let C represent the number of additional energy bars sold. Make sure you include your expressions and you show your calculations and all of your work, all of that fun stuff. Make sure you show all of that in your notes, and I'll see y'all in class.